everyone. Good night to you all. Thank you for joining the live. It's Shan Zenzen, and it's been like probably 2 months or so since I've been live or more. So I haven't posted any videos since about a week. So I decided to go live and chit chat a little for those who are up and about, not sleeping as yet, and you're ready to talk. I'm here. I'm live. And as a matter of fact, there's some topics that I'd love to discuss tonight. So share out the live stream if you can. We turn on my other device and share it out as well. So Wagwan people, Wagwan. It's 8:43 here in Jamaica. Long time no chat. 16 persons in the live stream. Remember to thumbs up the live. Good night, God's child. Good night. Share out the live stream. I'm going to share it as well. 20 persons on the live stream. All right, let's just wait a little bit and see if more people come on. But you guys can just hi, come taste and see. Hi, Andrew. Campbell in Texas is saying it's the same time. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Blessings, Bev Chambers. Let's say good night to you. So yeah, there are some things that I want to discuss, but I just wish we have some more. We're gonna wait and see if more person will join and can join. Let me share it out. Yeah, guys. Whole heap of things to talk about. Lots happening. Loads happening. Good night, Mary, Maria Care. Good night to you. While you're there, you can just type in the chat where you're watching the live stream from. So we can give you a shout out as usual. Yeah. Guys, you're not typing. I'm not seeing anything in the live stream. Where you watching from? I see one person said they were watching from Texas. I see Maria says she's watching from Brooklyn. Okay, big up Brooklyn in the house and Texas. Big up. Guys, I don't like to talk about politics, but how do you guys feel about what's happening? I personally won't share my opinion, but I'd just like to hear from you in the chat. How do you feel about what's happening now in the US and in the world? Andrew Campbell is watching from Manchester. Shudley. Oh, Shudley in Manchester. Like, how do you feel? Because I know a lot of people have a lot of mixed feelings about, what's going on. Guess Ford McDonald is watching from West Palm Beach. Big up West Palm Beach in the building. Big up Manchester in the building, Manchester, Jamaica. Kylie in Texas. He said he lived in, is it Killeen, Texas? Oh, he's from Manchester, but he lives in, I hope I'm calling it, pronouncing the word. Is it Killeen, Texas? Okay, okay, okay. Because I'm trying to share out the live while I'm reading the messages. I got it mixed up. And then Guestford is watching from West Palm Beach in Florida. And we have Phoenix, Arizona in the building. Charles. Wow. We have Brooklyn, New York already. That's my friend Maria. All right. Blessings. Yeah, I understand now. And we have Cheryl Latti watching from Chilani. All right, big up Chilani. You saw the video, Cheryl, when I was in Chilani the other day. You see the video? You see what I tell you about YouTube? Why YouTube isn't sharing that video with the world? That was such a beautiful video with the yam farm. When we walk on the yam farm. What if I walk in, we do for that video there now? You guys see, I actually had to speed up the video, and then some parts I even cut out with the walking because it was so long and it was taking up a lot of the video. But we can't believe that YouTube not share out the video to more people, man. That's a big yam video, you know. Mm-mm. Good night, Doreen. How are you, Miss Doreen? Cheryl, you need to link me up with some more yam farmers because I love to go on the yam farm. I love doing the yam farm videos. Bev Chambers said she did the video. Yeah, man, it was a beautiful video. And I came back home with some yam. But you know, we did the barter thing because I actually bring him some scallion and thyme, scallion and callaloo and what else? And mangoes. Yeah. Because Cheryl would know this, back me up on this or clarify this, Cheryl. But I know in Trelawney, you guys don't really have mango tree. Mango trees, I see a few, but they don't bear. Or if they bear, it's just one and two, especially the areas that I go to in Trelawney. So when you go to Trelawney, you know how some people down here in the country, St. Elizabeth, Manchester, they they don't like the common mango to that. When you go to Trelawney with the common mango, like people are begging you. You say them one year no good, them have worm, they want it still. That's how much they love mango in Trelawney. Oh, Cheryl said she started her channel last week. Oh, nice. What you do on your channel? Yeah, few common mangoes. Okay. What you do on your channel, Cheryl? So I'm gonna share the live again. Oh, sorry about that. Good night, guys. Comment as you're coming. Like up the live and comment where you're watching from. Dian family, good night. How are you? Comment where you're watching from. Oh, you do decor. Oh, that's nice. Put the link to your channel in the comment section. Post the link in the comment section, Cheryl. Guys, if you're watching and you have a YouTube channel, you can post the link in the comment section. So if anybody on the live stream interested in checking out your channel, I'm not forcing anyone, but if you're interested in those kind of thing like decor, you can if and when Cheryl posts or another person, you can check it out as well. I mean, YouTube is for everyone. It's a big place. Um, yeah, I can't type in it right now, Cheryl. Yeah, I figure do that. Just copy and paste the link or share it. No, you have to copy and paste. See, you get a subscriber. D and family say they will subscribe. So that's nice. All right, so I'm gonna talk now, guys, because we have 27 persons on the live stream, 26. So let's talk about, first and foremost, we're gonna talk about two persons on the program. Um, we're gonna talk about Miss Phyllis first because I took her last week Tuesday to get her dental impression done. I mean, did we bring her back today? But due to unforeseen circumstances, I was not able. Um, the gentleman is not coming up this week, so not Tuesday, not was not coming. Yes, today. Let me mix up today. So Friday is when she's going to be getting her dentures. All right, so you will see that video when I take her back, and she's smiling with her new dentures. But she was complaining about her eyes, so if anybody can help to go check out her eyes, that would be nice. And we're gonna talk about Archie as well. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, watching from Ocherias. Ocherias in the building. Thank you so much, Jasmine. Thank you. Sylvester Cook said you're watching from SU. What's SU? Suriname? Because their Suriname, they always use the SU. So I'm wondering if that's Suriname. But yeah, we're gonna talk about Archie a little bit because um there are some unkind persons who we can't say it's them bad mind towards Archie. You know? I'm too. Okay, okay. Blessings, SU. Marine watching from Portmore. Yes, Portmore City in the building. And Dian family is watching from Clarendon. So pick up yourself wherever you're watching from in Jamaica or elsewhere in the world. I keep looking because somebody calling me while I'm on the live. I'm ignoring that for now. I'll get back to them. So yeah, we're talking about Archibald a little bit. You can't believe how people really, really just dirty minded. Somebody sent me a message. Well, hold on. As me gonna read it quote for quote for quote. Because I can't believe I have the person number, I don't know their name, but um hold on, I just get some good news, guys. That's why I'm smiling. I just get some good news. So there was a young lady who was entered a competition, a primary school competition, and they were seeking sponsorship, and they reached out to me on behalf of her. Very smart little girl. She wants to become a medical doctor. I posted on my channel, Miss Shan Zenzen, Jamaican Vibe. Well, turns out tonight was the finals, the competition, and she won. The Shan Zenzen, the young lady representing Shan Zenzen, Jamaican Vibes family, just won the competition. So congrats to her. This is amazing. So I am going to actually give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Just a second. This is just amazing. Why? Good news, Pantapa, good news. Yeah. Thank you, Mafia. Thank you. All right. Big up CP watching from NYC. Yes, D. Just give me a second. This is such a good news. I'm trying to get some more information so I can share it with you guys. But the young lady represented Shan Zenzen Jamaican Five family. Just one. Oh my God, I am so happy. So happy. Mm. All right, so it's Seaview Primary. And you know Seaview is in St. Elizabeth, so representing Pastenti, South St. Elizabeth, and her name was Tiana Samuel. So congratulations to Miss Tiana Samuel. She's 11-year old. All right. So this was just her introduction. She said, I am Tiana Samuels, contestant number 5. I'm 11 years old. I proudly wear the sash Miss Shan Zenzen Jamaican vibes. My hobbies include reading, dancing, and singing and enjoying athletics. My philosophy is it does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. In the future, if it God's will, I will become a medical doctor. So congratulations to Little Miss Tiana Samuel, who just won the Miss Seaview primary pageant. Very smart little girl. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, congratulations, Tiana. Now back to Archibald. So, guys, let me go back to the message because as me tell them, no one quote it, quote for quote, quote for quote, quote for quote. Hold on. All right, so the person say, hello, Miss Shan. Why every time you're doing video with Archie, look how much other people on the program. Archie now work, him no need no help. Make you no help other old people on the program. Every time you just a go Archie. Uno no build him house already. Why uno no just left him and go help other people when need help? Him old and done out him life from he young. So that make the people them send them good money and him work too. That was what was said about Archie. You can't believe how people don't sound dumb and foolish and bad mind. Oh boy. But you know what? At the end of the day, when all is said and done, there's a man watching up above and he knows the reason why we're so attached to Archie and why we have been going above and beyond for Archie. And let me tell you, it has nothing to do with money whatsoever. Because there are times when um getting to Archie was so difficult because it cost so much to go with the gas and everything. It was so difficult. And people tend to have the impression that um me myself is making a lot of money from YouTube when that's not so. You talk about making money on YouTube, you have to be getting a lot of views to be making real money on YouTube. YouTube that can money that can sustain you for the month and you still can save. YouTube is not doing that for me. So anybody feels say that why me I go Archie, I'm just putting it out there. That is not why. There is an underlying reason why I have been going more than regular, but I will not disclose it until the time is right. And when the time is right, everybody will chat have to just shut up their mouth. And they're gonna feel so bad because of what them say. You understand? And what they're thinking too. Because a whole heap of people just watch and them just have bad belief. Them not have nothing to say. Like for instance, there is somebody who emailed me and they said, oh, every time when we go with the food them, me not open the bag and show a pussy in a bag me I get people. So I email back the person and say, you ever donate to me? The people them that sending the food or the donating the food to the program, they don't have a problem with it. So why are you having a problem with it? And it's always people who don't give or donate who tends to have problem with stuff like these, who tend to have an issue and tend to find fault and tend to comment on any particular situation. Always people who donate, but the person who don't donate, but the persons who donate, they're fine with everything. Kashane McDonald. Oh, good night, Kashane. This is my this is my neighbor. Yeah. So yeah, people just don't like, and we love Archie because Archie gives us so much joy. It's just like Miss Phyllis. Some elderly people and Miss Erica, them just make you happy to be around them because they're just so jovial and so funny. So funny, well, funny and jovial are the same thing, but they always bring up your spirit when you go around them and they're just fun to be around. Yeah, but me really want to talk to you about. I really said tonight me have to really talk about this because when me get the text, me say, okay then. I'm telling you, fully done. Yes, Marvelous Smith. Blessings, Everett. Everett Armstrong in the house. How are you doing, Mr. Everett? Guys, you remember Mr. Everett Armstrong? Sorry, he's somebody that has benefited from the program. And congratulations to him because him get a new chair. Remember, he was living in the KPH hospital, and we went and visited him. Remember that time when security security them after me because me recording at the hospital. Yeah, that was something else. But he is now he's no longer in the hospital. He lives in a home in Denham Town, right, Everett? And he makes handbags. He makes all kind of craft. He paints. And might I add that he is paralyzed from the waist down. So he's doing all these things from a wheelchair. So big up to Mr. Everett Armstrong. You guys had donated to him and helped him to get his chair when he just came out from the hospital. His scooter to drive around and sell his bag. So Mr. Everett Armstrong is not a lazy man. Because even being paralyzed from the waist down, he still manages to do all these good things, make him handbags, make what else you make other from handbags? He make reusable pads for women, and he I know he draws and paints. He sews too, because even the facility that he lives in, the home, I know from time to time, like he'll do adjustment to their uniform, some of the worker uniforms. So Mr. Everett Armstrong is blessed. And oh my goodness, forgive me, forgive me, forgive me, the family of O'Dane Thomas. Is it Thomas or Thompson? O'Dane Thompson. Please forgive me if you're watching from Mavis Bank in St. Catherine. So much was going on, so much was going on. So I forgot to tell you guys and to post it that O'Dane Thompson had passed away. Remember the other young man who was paralyzed from the waist down after he was in a bike accident? And I went to St. Catherine and I visited him and he wanted to do chicken, wanted to become a poultry farmer. And he wanted to build up a room and stuff like that. And then he got the chicken and he was doing his poultry farming. Well, I'm sad to announce that he passed away um, a few weeks ago, guys, a few weeks ago, and I should have posted it. I'm so sorry. that it took so long for me to announce this. Again, I apologize to the family. But he passed away because, from he got the injury from the bike accident. He had punctured, or should I say damaged his kidney. So from time to time he had kidney infection, and the kidney infection was getting worse. And I think he was supposed to do a surgery, but sadly he passed away. So condolences to the family of Odin Thompson. Yeah. And he lives in Mavis Bank in St. Catherine, Jamaica. Do you guys remember him? At one point too, we actually we actually we donated a big bag of bag school backpacks and books and school supplies to him, because he had reached out to me and said, there's a lot of need in the community, because even though he's one of those example like Everett Armstrong, example of not letting your um how do I put it, your physical position, in terms of you're not being able to do certain things, not letting that stop you from helping others or from achieving your dreams. And for Odin, he always spoke about helping persons in his community. So I donated some backpacks, some school supplies, and he did a video donating it to early childhood school in his community. And I posted that video some time ago too. So I don't know if you guys remember him, but he's also paraplegic. Yeah, one love, Everett. Blessings to you, Everett Armstrong, watching from Kingston, Jamaica. And good night to Natural Life with Althea. Good night. I remember I said, guys, if you guys are on the live stream and you have a YouTube channel and want to share the channel for other persons to check out, perhaps gain subscribers. I know it's not a lot of persons on the live stream, no. So I'm also encouraging you guys to share out the live stream, because the more you share it out, is the more it will um go into the YouTube algorithm, and YouTube will in turn share it out to more persons. So share out the live stream. Yeah, so if you have a YouTube channel, you can copy and paste your channel link in the comment section, and then if persons watching want to check out your channel, then they will. You know. Good night, darling. Yeah. Oh, Diane family is saying that she has a sciatic nerve damage in the spine. Um, Lance Lexus watching from Queens, New York. Big up Queens in the building. Yes. Oh yes, Miss Doreen connected with Odin through the program. Yeah, I know that Miss Doreen, what you want? Sorry, you borrowing it? What time is it? What time you going to bed? Don't you have school in the morning? Okay. Love you. You didn't remember? Good night. Yeah. Yeah, man. So I say condolences again to Odine's family. Nobody now have no YouTube channel and watch the live stream. You don't want to share your channel. I mean, it's not a lot of persons, but still, people will watch. Oh, I'm so excited for the young lady, guys, that won the competition. I'm going to visit her on Friday. Oh man, this is amazing. There's so many good news, so many good news. There's some more good news, but I can't share it as yet. And let's talk about while I have you guys on the live stream, I'm gonna talk about back to school treat this year because you know I do my annual back to school treat. This year we're going to be having some more organization participating, not per se donating, but participating. So we'll have persons from, you know, we have a law firm representing this year. We'll be offering free legal advice to, you know, people in the community. We have the Alligator Pond Youth Club, which will be a part of it this year, talking to the young people, young men in the community. Manchester Justice Center, the Restorative Justice Center in Manchester, they will be a part of it as well. And some more organizations. And we still have our doctors who um, volunteer each year to do the free medicals and dentals for the children going back to school. Still have the dentist on board. So we just need you guys now to come on board and donate. Donate backpacks, donate books, donate pencils, donate pens, donate school supplies. The backpacks them I'd prefer buy them, go downtown and buy them and do one vlog and buy the backpack. That would be so nice. And even the books, some of the books them can buy downtown too. So yeah, if you donate the cash I can do a vlog going downtown to buy these items. I do have intentions and something, but I'm not gonna speak about it until everything comes true. So once that comes true, you guys will know. But the back to school treat is on this year, and I like to start out early because I don't know what happened to me in previous year happens, and it almost happen every year. Like the things come in too late, I don't get some of the things in time for the back to school. But last year we had three back to school treats, so we had two in other communities. So the things that came in late, we were able to still help those communities. But we don't want them. We want everything coming early and sorted out, pack out and ready, because it takes a lot of time and effort to do the back to school treat. At the end of the back to school treat, you're so tired. Also, I will continue with the annual or the regular feeding program for homeless and mentally ill. I intend to do some cooking this weekend for persons who are homeless and mentally ill. And I need you guys to donate to that too, because we have to buy box, we have to buy forks, we have to buy water, we have to buy juice, and and then we have to drive up and down, which means we use gas as well. Well, I have person donated like the rice and the peas and the chicken. I have those lock. So I don't have to worry about those things. Seasoning, I have those things. So I don't have to worry about that. And then now I have somebody who said they're gonna donate some vegetables. Oh, I have to contact that person. Good thing I'm talking about it, right? And let me see if they have any food kind like yam or sweet potato I can put along with the rice and peas. Um, yeah. Oh man. Let me see. Let me see. Cheryl D and family is asking you what's the name of your channel. They wanted to subscribe to your channel. What? But a pure good news may I get tonight. But this one I won't share on the live, but one more good news. Nice. All right. Since we're on the live stream, guys, I'm gonna have an honest, open conversation about this person because I'm hearing some things or some persons are talking some things when they don't know the full story. So we're gonna have an open and honest conversation. Now you guys know the Graham family, right? Mr. Graham, the single father with the two children. All right. And you guys know Peter Gay, who is Mr. Graham's daughter. So I'm gonna be open and honest. It is said that Peter Gay might Mr. Graham might not be her biological father, right? Yes, Monica. It is said that yeah, he might not be her biological father. It is said so. He said it's his biological child. I don't know. Some people say it is his. Some in the community said not his child. If you're watching from that area, maybe you can comment in the video because I know persons watch from time to time from that area. All right, just a second, guys. All right, so good night, Penelope. Yes, yes, yes. I agree with that totally. I agree with that totally. That's why I said persons who don't donate, I always big them up. If you listen to each of my video, I always say even if you don't donate, once you watch, once you share, I mean that's appreciated because at least you're getting us out there and more persons are learning about Shan Zenzen Jamaican vibes. And remember, I said we do have our charity program, but remember I do other things on the program. You guys see that I interview farmers and I highlight farming, and I also try to help farmers because I myself I'm a farmer and I'm from a farming area. So I love to see farming taking place. I love to see people trying to feed themselves in whatever way. So it's not just about the donations, it's also about the people seeing these stories and being inspired, especially about the farming stories, because there are a lot of people who are overseas who have the intention to come to Jamaica, come back home to do farming. So when they see these type of videos, they love them. They're inspired even more, and they ask questions about availability of lands and all type of things. So it's good to do these type of videos that also inspire people. All right, so many things happened the past couple of days, and I didn't record any video. For instance, I was back in Victoria in Clarendon, and I don't know if you guys remember when I went to Mrs. Parlene Givens, who is a farmer in Victoria. She is a teacher, the principal of the Victoria Early Childhood Institution. She's a deaconess. She is a farmer and a justice of the peace in the community. Well-rounded lady. I had done a video with her when we toured our big yam farm, our big dasheen farm, our big carrot farm. She planted all kind of different things. Irish potato, she had strawberries, all kind of stuff. So I was back in Victoria, but unfortunately we lost contact with each other. So I had to drive to Victoria and she was not there. But I also had a donation to hand over to Nicole, who is someone who was featured in the Star about 3, 4 years ago. I think 3 years ago, when she shared her story. She was living in a little zinc house and stuff like that, and they only had like tarpaulin on the top to prevent the rain from coming. And I went there with some donations. Someone had donated some cash. I also went there with food, some clothing, some back to school supplies for the children. I think a tablet and so Nicole's story was here, and there were persons who were asking about her, and there was this particular lady who wanted to give her a mattress because one of the things, all right, so there's some things that transpired over the past couple of years. One of the things is the prime minister built her a house, a concrete house, but it was not furnished, so she didn't have much in there. At one point, she had reached out to me. She had reached out to me and she said something. I'm not gonna disclose what she said. That was very turned off. I was very turned off, and trust me, yeah, I was very turned off. But anyways, this person now reached out to me recently and said she wanted to donate a mattress to her. So I went there to donate the mattress. As I said, Mrs. Gibbons wasn't there. She's the person who took me to Nepal. So I didn't want to go without her being there. So I left the mattress with one of Mrs. Gibbons' sister. And I think Mrs. Gibbons should be back this week. So this week when she's back now, she can do the video, handing over the mattress, and then I can have that video to send to the person who donated. So yeah. And there are other things. There are other persons that I donated food to this week, but didn't do any video as well. Um, some people just don't want to be on the camera, and I get that. So yeah. But it's good when you do the videos though, because it inspires others to donate and to help. Like when I did the video with Miss Phyllis, and there were other elderly persons coming wanting food, wanting bags of groceries, and I didn't have enough. And hey, that inspired someone who regularly donates food to the program to say, hey, Shan, I'm going to donate a barrel just for that community. So it's good when we share these videos because that's how other person know and see the need and want to help. Yeah. So we're going back to the story of Peter Gay, Mr. Graham, single father and his 2 children. Um, just a second, guys. All right, so Mr. Graham, the single father, Peter Gay story now. So as you know, they were on the program, and we took them from a really horrible place, very, very deplorable condition, very sad condition, and we took them. We we got each of them got their own beds. We got things that they needed to live more comfortable. And Mr. Graham at the time said he had some lands. And if you guys remember, we went and we looked on the land and stuff like that. And then something happened during all of this process. So we didn't start a house, and God knows why. God knows why. Because that was the intention to build them somewhere that they would be able to have for themselves, because where they had moved to was a rented house. Hmm. But apparently, Mr. Graham and his brother had some agreements, and so the land is, what did I say? The land is no more. I don't know if it's no more, but I know that there can't be any building on the land. That's what I know. Um, had we start that house, had we built that house, what would have become of? I don't know, but I just know that God does everything for a reason. So He knows why we didn't start the house. He knows why certain things didn't happen the way it was supposed to happen, or the way we wanted it to happen at first. Not was supposed to, but the way we wanted it to happen at first. Hi, good night, Diana. Good night. I'm trying to recognize your flag. Is that Barbados you're watching from? All right. So Peter Gay, unfortunately, fell or got pregnant last year and gave birth um, in December. And she gave birth to a baby girl. When she fell pregnant, she would have been, well, she's 19 now. So she would have been 18 at the time, right? So she's 19 now. One of the things is that when I first um, found out that she was so vulnerable, I took the initiative to take her to a clinic. Um, she got the injection, but it didn't last for too long. And I don't know, it's because I was doing something, I just didn't follow up. So yeah, she got pregnant, and the baby, I won't disclose too much information about the baby, but the baby is not with her. The government took the baby because of the fact that she's not capable of taking care of the baby, and where they're living is not conducive for a young baby to live in. You know the issues that I have with the family, with keeping the place clean and sanitized and stuff like that. It's not suitable for, really and truly, it's not even suitable for them to be living in, because no matter how you go there and you do the cleaning, and it goes back to square one like the next week. So tidiness is not something that they learn much about, and even us trying to teach them about it was very hard. It was very hard. But yeah, Vita Gay, she got pregnant, and I took her to see the baby. We went down there. The last time we went down there, um, they had said that they were going to have court. The first court should have been March, was it? No, April. But the social worker, because the social worker and I were in touch, the social worker said nobody attended the court. And Peter Gay side, she said the sister, because Peter Gay have big sisters, by her mother's side, and they're cognitive. They don't have any mental issue. They are very much aware of the situation, and they could have taken the baby, but I don't want to discuss too much about it. Anyways, we went and we saw the last time I went and we saw the baby. I took Pampers and or diapers, because it wasn't the Pampers brand, but you know Jamaican people call every diaper Pampers. But anyway, we took diapers to her. We took some things that they said they needed for the baby. Um, Peter gave held the baby. It was so emotional. It was very emotional because during the time she was with the baby, bonding with the baby, there was nothing that would suggest that she was incompetent or unable to manage or take care of the baby at that time. The way she held the baby, the way she held up the baby to her face, was talking to the baby, was, playing with the baby, was very emotional and sad because, as mothers, when we give birth to our baby, we just want our baby beside. We just want to keep the baby. We just want to hold the baby. We don't even want nobody else to hold the baby. Unless you have the postpartum depression or what they call it, but most mothers, they're attached to the baby after birth. So it was very emotional seeing her with the baby, and then when she was about to leave, when she said she missed the baby already, that was very, very sad. But as I said, the family are aware, and she have two big sisters, and apparently the matter is in the government hands, so I can't discuss much. But that's what happened, and that's what's happening to the baby at this time. Thank you, Tempure. Tempure. Oh, Diana. Me sorry, no, Diana. Through me I talk so much. Me not even realize that you say you're watching from St. Vincent. Big up Diana watching from St. Vincent. Do you guys want me to come to St. Vincent? Do you guys have um a lot of farmings going on in St. Vincent? Yeah, she was visiting the baby because the baby was in the hospital for a long time. The baby is still in the hospital as far as I know, but I was told that the baby will be placed in a government facility soon. That's as much as they're telling me. Guys, I've been thinking about this. Going to St. Vincent, but me no want go nowhere. Me can't go too far. Me no want go nowhere and leave Archibald. That is the thing. But anyway, guys, yeah. Actually, no want go on the plane. That is the thing, him no want go on the plane. I have go make the doctor give him an injection. Give him a shot, make him go sleep and go sleep on the plane. Oh my Fabian. Good night, Sister Shan. Blessings to you. Um Claretta Brown. Good night. Where are you watching from, Claretta? All right, Diana. All right, it's on the bucket list. It's on the bucket list. It's on the bucket list. I want to go to St. Vincent. I want to go to Trinidad. I want to go to Tobago. Guys, I have a lot of fans in Tobago. I would say well, not really fans. I have a lot of subscribers and followers and viewers from Tobago, and persons who do farming who have been conversating with over the years who are dying for me to come to Tobago. So I have Trinidad and Tobago and the bucket list, St. Vincent, St. Lucia, Barbados. I want to go to each of these countries, but it have to be organized. Yeah. More want to go and but mother want what I would really like when I'm going I can take Archie to each of these places. Wouldn't that be an adventure? Wouldn't that be just so nice for someone who is coming from where he's coming from? You know? Another time, Archie and I was having a conversation about him traveling, and Archie said the people, them some people would have dropped them dead. They couldn't believe that me come up a fly pan plane, poor man like me, but then can come up so and a fly pan plane. So wouldn't that be something? Oh my. Oh, Claretta is watching from St. Thomas in Jamaica. Blessings, Claretta, watching from St. Thomas. And we have people watching from Trelawney. How come I not see nobody? Oh, I have somebody. Yeah, I saw two persons working. Yeah, man, when we go to Archie, not the and family, it's a whole day thing because Archie don't want me to leave. First thing first, he doesn't have much people to talk to. So when we go, half of the conversation with me and Archie is not recorded. Because me and Archie I talk, him I talk to my husband, we are conversating, I tell him about all kind of things. He just wants somebody to talk to. So when we go there, Archie not really want we leave when we go there. Mm-mm. Archie wants us to stay and chat with him. In find all kind of something to talk about so that we don't leave. I'm so. You know what happened? Sometimes people text me from all over about Archie, and they're saying to me, Shan, we don't really understand what Archie is saying, but it's so funny. Even though we don't understand what he's saying, he is so funny. But I think YouTube now has this translator thing where they put like if you're watching from a country that speaks Spanish or Dutch or French, they now have like a translator. I don't know if you guys see it if you're watching from countries like that, but I think they have some kind of system in place now where but people complain like persons from Germany and those places they complain that um the way that YouTube is showing it in Dutch, it is the it sounds wrong. Like the conversation don't make any sense. But people who don't understand patois or understand Archies, because Archie tend to use some ancient phrases, so so even persons who don't understand everything Archie is saying, they still love to watch him because it's very fun to be around. The Porter, good night, good night, good night. Show me comments in better. Well, I suggest actually, how is it gonna come different? What is this? All right, guys, I just sent you a link. If you do live stream and you are having issues with going live straight from YouTube like myself, you can use StreamYard. Yeah, if you use the StreamYard link that I just post, you will get a discount. We're on live 1 hour now. My God, my God, my God. Yeah, so for those who were wondering about Peter Gay, back to Peter Gay now. That's what's going on with her. And I feel as though because at first she was, when you just have your baby, you just want to be with your baby. It was harder for her. It was more difficult for her. But as time go on, she's not calling and telling me that she missed the baby and stuff like that anymore. But it's her child, so she's gonna always have that feeling. Guys, let me ask this question. Oh, I remember that too. And every time I remember that, if when Archie asked me say, if we have rotten teeth. Oh my God. That was so funny. But another funny moment was when Archie was visited by Miss Pet. She's a viewer and a donor. What I think she was the one. Yeah, she's the one who purchased Archie's dresser, and she came to visit with her husband. And Archie was so nervous and so shy. It was just it was hilarious. And then another funny one was when Miss Marcia, Petra's mother, came to visit Archie. That was also fun. And as we're on the topic of Marcia today, she went back to the clinic about her foot. Now they put it in cast because they said the bone is bulging out too much. So they put it in cast, and she's still doing other tests because the results they were getting from the heart test, from her the blood sugar test, and I think they were saying too much glucose in our blood at one point. With anesthesia, in all honesty, because I think they're taking long, but in all honesty, when you're going under anesthesia, they have to be careful. They have to check everything. So in all honesty, I'm happy that they're checking everything to make sure she is well enough to undergo that surgery on her ankle. But it's been a long time. It's been a long time. But yeah, Archie he was acting all shy, and when he saw Marcy, I will tell you, Archie is so fun to be around. I look like everybody gathered in bed. So only 37 people watching the live stream. Oh boy, it's such. Sometimes I wonder if people understand. Hectic it is sometimes for us. Tomorrow, Wednesday, I'm supposed to take an elderly lady to the doctor, as well as I'm supposed to take Miss Phyllis back for her dentures. I'm supposed to do so many things. I have to go to the war. And guys, this is how my weeks are. I'm gonna do a GoFundMe for a big vacation. Wow. I'm gonna do a GoFundMe for a big vacation. No. It's true, if you do a GoFundMe for a nice vacation. A nice 2 week relaxing. I have so many things to do. I have to organize some things for um upcoming event. And then on the weekend I plan to cook for homeless and mentally ill. What else may have to do? It's a pack week. Okay, Miss Dory. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I'm here just talking about the stuff that I have to do. And the week just start and it's soon done. And then next week again, we have so much things, Jesus. Mm. And also, I want to go see Archie. He was complaining of stomach pain. Yeah. But, I just have to do what I have to. I'd love a 2 week vacation. And guys, I'll be doing, well, not right now, but I am planning on downstairs here that we live now. Remember from day one, I told you guys about my plan as it pertains to down here. When we move upstairs, we turn down here into an Airbnb. And so I'd have persons come in here, and then I would do little like excursion like YS Falls and Holland Bamboo, little Ochi, not little Ochi, Alligator Pan, um Treasure Beach, places like that. I would do those type of stuff, visiting farms and things like that. But in time, but I'm working on getting started out so we can get the Airbnb refurbished. But when we're doing the refurbishing, I'm going to record it. So I'm gonna record what it looked like before and then after I refurbish. Because we're gonna also change the colors of the walls and some of the furnitures. Yeah. And then you guys can come and we can set up meet and greet with Archie. And yeah, that's one of the things I'm thinking about doing, a meet and greet with Archie. Oh, Miss Doreen, I'm so sorry I didn't see that. I'm just seeing, oh, wow, you look good for 82, man. So, happy pre 82nd birthday to Miss Doreen Lavelle, who has been a long time follower of the Shan Zenzen. Me talk, when me say long time, me talk long time follower of the Shan Zenzen Jamaican Parks program. Our show, whatever you wanna call it. Happy pre-birthday to you, Miss Doreen, and have a blessed birthday when it comes. And may you live to see many, many, many more. You pass your three score and 10, long time. So congratulations. Yeah, man, there's never a dull moment, Valerie. And Valerie Forrester, I know you've been watching for a while too. Imagine one day Archie just pop up in front of you guys in Brooklyn, in New York. Hmm. Imagine that. Mm-mm. Uh, that would be a meet and greet. Coming home, have no fun from New York. Florida is saying I would get some time to plan. Oh, you mean time as in the time that we cook with? Yeah, me actually plant out some more times too. Because we did cut out some, so we plant back some. Um, but dog bite up some of my drip was them. So I replaced some and some need to replace. And then now we're gonna buy water and put in the tank. But until then we had to be drip watering the times that were just planted, hand water them. Ah, lands over my teeth, Archie. Oh my God. Ah, oh my. But never say never. You never know when you might get a surprise. You never know. Oh, I was thinking about what I had to do this week. I may say me have that for the me have this police. Um, the cooking for the homeless. I had to go to the work. I'm supposed to go see Nancy. I'm supposed to see a lady who needs help, and but I'm gonna have to push those back to next week. Also, I wanted to see Miss Clarissa here because she was asking for help with a stove, but I didn't get that. But I had a small donation for her. But I can't go. I have to try to see if I can sort out something for her. Um, so many things, so many things. Oh, guys, we have good news. So Amazon is shipping to Jamaica now. Can you believe it? So, but it's not everything. It's some things that Amazon. What? Oh, they're doing it differently now. Mm. But anywho, it's some things that Amazon shipping to Jamaica right now. Not everything. And some of the things are actually free shipping. So if you have family out here and you want to send them something, even if you want to send something for somebody in the program, the only thing is that you actually have to have the time to research and sift through the things that are shipping to Jamaica for free or the things that they actually ship to Jamaica, even if you have to pay. But some things are for free and some things you have to pay for. Particularly if the item is over $100. And you know you have to pay customs. But there are some items that are still not over $100 and you have to actually pay a shipping fee. And then there are others which are not over $100 and you don't have to pay no shipping whatsoever. So I'm thinking about some small items like for the back to school things that you guys can actually purchase from Amazon and ship here to Jamaica directly to me. I'm actually bring it to your yard and it's for free. The only thing is that it takes a little time because remember now, is Amazon using their plane to ship to Jamaica, which means the plane have to load a Amazon thing. So they actually have to wait until they have the amount of things to ship. So it takes sometime a week, sometime a little more than a week, but hey, it's free shipping and you get the things because may get something um my daughter here, it's a blow dryer. And they said it would have taken 2 weeks and it took less than 2 weeks. Yeah. And it came straight to my yard. It works. So if you have family in Jamaica and you want to send them something that you probably would have to beg somebody to carry for you, can actually ship it to them through Amazon. Oh, Claretta says she do a little farming. Claretta, you say you're in St. Thomas? Oh my God. I would eat some pear now. But me not see the pear them not start ripe yet. Me see pear pan tree, but them not start ripe. Gosh, guys, I ate so many mangoes last week. There's this elderly lady, and I got some Julie mango. I love Julie mango, so and I got some Julie mango from her. They were so good. But what I realized with mangoes is that when you eat mangoes, it seems like it opens up your appetite. Because I wasn't eating, I was barely eating. And then since I started eating mangoes, it's like it just opened my appetite and made me want to eat. So I'm staying away from mango for a while. Yeah, I'm staying away from mangoes for a while. And guys, there are actually persons who don't know that common mango can boil. So I forgot to do one video boil some common mango. There are different ways that people do it, but the traditional way that I do it is like how I see my grandmother do. They wash the mangoes and they boil the mangoes, tip a little salt, and that's it. But now there's this lady who told me about a different way to do the mangoes, where she said, you boil them in not too much water, you grate a ginger, you put a little sugar, a touch of salt, and cinnamon leaf. And she said those boiled mangoes are the best. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to try it. There was another person who was telling me about the cinnamon leaf, a little bit of oil, a little bit of water, and a little bit of sugar, but no salt. So people do it different ways, but especially the common mango, people love to boil common mango in the country. I'm trying to see if me brief you guys on everything. What else was there? What else is there? Oh, I'm having an interview on Roots FM. It's regarding farming and agriculture in Jamaica. So we're gonna have a conversation about that. And it's actually with Miss St. Thomas Farm Queen. How about that? It's with Miss St. Thomas Farm Queen. She is the host of that program or that segment of a program on Roots FM, and we will be doing an interview. I'm not sure when yet, but I'll keep you guys posted. Yeah, Mish is the ripe mango, the ripe common mango that we boil. Some people call it hairy mango, but that's the one that we boil, the ripe one. I'm just fixing something up, guys. Yes, Mish, you never know that you could boil common mango. You didn't know that you can boil sweet sap. Like the sweet sap when it turns, people boil it when it's ripe too. But I like the turn one. The turn one you boil in the skin. Oh my god, it's so nice. Yeah, man, you can boil mango mish. Just try it, man. I do it the way that I know it. Just do the mangoes, wash the mango, put it in with. Hi Verna. Good night. Miss Verna Joseph. Yeah man, we're here talking about boiled mango. Yeah. So yeah man, just once the mango is ripe, it's especially nice when it's very ripe. The ripe common mango, you wash them, boil it in some water, put a little salt in the water, and you wait for them to boil until you see it burst. Once the mango them burst, you know say them boil. No, I'm not in. No, stop me not Indian, but I know that Indian people they like to curry the mangoes. That's what they like. But why did you ask if I'm in? Anyways, I never know that either. You never know that the mango. No, me really have to go do one video now. And so much people don't know how much people me hear talk so them never know say mango can boil. Oh my, it's so nice, guys. It is so nice. Okay. So if you're in Golden Grove, you probably heard of the couple weeks ago when they had Miss St. Thomas Farm Queen competition. And the young lady who won, she took all the sectional prizes. I know that in Indian culture they use the green mangoes to make the mango curry or curry mango, whatever you want to call it. And that's a tradition for them there. When I was younger, there was this girl that introduced us to at 11 years was this. I was going to college school, but she introduced us to the green, not green, but turn mango. She she just peel it, cut it up, and she put water, vinegar, most part vinegar, and then some add some water to the vinegar, and then she put hot pepper in there. She cut up scotch bonnet, sugar, and a little bit of salt, and soak the mangoes in there for like 2 or 3 days. And she take it to school, and we used to taste. It was so good. So over the years, it's like for the common mango, I never like eating them ripe because it's like I keep remembering that taste. So I always like to either eat it turn with just a little bit of salt or do it that way. So Valerie. Oh, okay, Valerie. Okay, okay. Um, so with the green mangoes or the turn mangoes, you can try it, guys. Just um peel the mango, cut them up. Um, you're gonna add some vinegar, most vinegar, and then a little water to the vinegar, and then you soak the mango in that with some pepper, a little bit of sugar, and a little bit of salt. You soak it for 2 or 3 days, especially if you soak it and put it on the fridge and you take that mango and eat it. It is so good, so good. Yeah, the more we are together, happier. Mm. Guys, you're gonna watch. Let me see. I think they said they're gonna post the video of the competition that I tell you. The young lady was representing the Shan Zenzen family and she won. That's Miss Seaview Primary pageant. Shan Zenzen. Um, the young lady representing Shan Zenzen won that pageant. So I think they said they're gonna post the video on Instagram. Hmm. So yeah, if I get done that video, I'll post the video of the young lady. I'm actually going there to meet her too, you know. I'm going by the primary school to meet her. Valerie, say, I would love to see Archie in New York. Wouldn't that be something though? Mr. Reen is saying that she used green mango or turned mango I used to or chutney. Miss Doreen, me know you in the man. Anything to do with fruits and anything to do with anything natural. She's a foodie, so she's always making these creative um dishes with all kind of things. And she always send them to me. And she posts it on her Facebook as well. But she's always sending them to me. Anyways, guys, I'm going to make sure that Azane is at her bed because we have to wake up 5 o'clock tomorrow to get her ready for school tomorrow. So me make sure she has sleep. Cause she love to read. So me know say she will up and read. Sometimes she read 3, 4 books for the night, you know, she loves reading. So I'm gonna make sure she gone to her bed. And then I am going to take a shower and prepare for bed because I have a long day tomorrow. Yeah, I have to wake up early. So you guys have a wonderful night. It was nice chatting with you. Thanks for joining from St. Vincent, from we have Queens, New York, we had Brooklyn, New York, we had Texas, we had Trelawney, we had Clarendon, we had people from Manchester, we had St. Thomas, people from all over were watching. So blessings to you, Miss Doreen. I think you're in New Jersey. Blessings to you. Have a good night, everyone. And join me live again. I don't know when next I'll be coming live, but whenever it is, just join the live. All right. Good night, and thank you guys so much for watching. Me tired, and thanks for making it Shan Zenzen Jamaican vibes. Until next time, walk good and look out for your neighbor. Good night. Good night. Good night.